Hello my lovely Leos, I hope whenever you're watching this you're having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your weekly oracle card reading. These readings are timeless, so whenever you're watching this it's because you've been drawn to it for a reason, so please continue to watch because there may be something here that you need to see and hear. This is for all Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, then leave it where it is. Don't try and fit it into your life, it will just give you a headache. I got 4 oracle card decks in front of me. I will read 3 cards and the bottom of the deck from 3 of the card decks, and I will do a 1 card pull from the other deck. I'm going to start with the 1 card pull. This is the Rebel deck. It is a bit tough love, a bit blunt, and there are a few swear words in there, so I'm just giving you a pre-warning before I read the card. The card has already fallen out, so the card you got was Drop the Fucking Ego, and on the back, Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Are you putting on a bit of a front at the moment with this card? That you are putting on your armor each day and putting on this smiley bright face and being like, I'm this fierce warrior and I'm this and I'm that, but once you take it off, you actually got some pain that you're dealing with. You feel really vulnerable. You don't feel like you can share that with someone. If you drop that ego and you just start being who you truly are, more people will gather towards you for help, to help you, to guide you, to love you, but your ego is actually blocking anybody coming in. So you need to kind of drop that ego. It could be a work thing, thinking that you've got a promotion, that you're this big boss man or big boss woman now. Drop that ego and be more vulnerable because you'll have a better connection with people. So let's move on to our 3 card readings and let's see if that gives us any more information on that card. So angel spirits, guys, where would you like me to go? Okay, we'll go to the Moonology manifestation cards. So I'll pull 3 cards out of this one, Leos, and I will read the bottom of the deck. So I'll do a few more shuffles. There's nothing. Okay, 2 jumped out in one go. Is it 2? Yes. Let's see if there's one more card that wants to come out. And then we'll just read the bottom of the deck as well. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, there was another card there. Okay, we've got a bonus card today then, Virgo. Wow, yes, this is very apparent to this card, the ego card. So the first card that came out was the full moon in Aquarius, and it says be real. And this is dropping that ego and being real, be who you truly are. Because then once you are who you are, who you truly are, you drop in the ego and just showing your vulnerability, more people will gather towards you. Being real is the best way to be. It's being authentic. You can only put on this ego and this bravado for so long before the cracks start to show. So the quicker you can take it off and just be you, the easier life is going to be. And I feel that you've got this ego because then you've got the new moon in Taurus, which are going into Taurus season at the time I'm recording this, and it says know your worth. And that's why I think you might have the ego, because you don't really know your worth. You're trying to, I feel that you're thinking someone's going to find me out, someone's going to, a bit like imposter syndrome, whether you're starting a new business or whether you're when you get into a new relationship and you just show them the bits that you want them to see and not the real you to start with. It could be something along those lines. You don't feel that, or maybe something's happened in your life that you don't feel that you're worth it. You can't believe it's happened to you. You don't feel worthy enough to have it. So you put on this big ego, this big front that helps you feel that you are worth it. If you wasn't supposed to have whatever's come into your life, it wouldn't have come into your life. So you are completely worth whatever it is, but you need to be the real you, the authentic you, to really appreciate and enjoy it. Putting the ego on and putting this armor on is not going to help you enjoy any part of it, and then you'll regret it later on down the road. The next card that came out was the first quarter moon in Scorpio, which says release your blocks. Yeah, that's why you've got the ego on. You don't feel that you've got any self-worth where you put in the ego front, you're putting that armor on, when really you just need to be you. You need to learn to release these blocks and know that you are worth every second of every minute of your day that you have. You just need to release the blocks in your life right now. You need to go down and do some deep healing work so you can see what those blocks are, recognize them, and then release them so you can really enjoy your life now. And then the one that came out, the bonus card, was the last quarter moon in Virgo, which is attend to the details. Absolutely, you need to attend to the small bits. So sometimes when we have to release the blocks, we can see it as these big massive things, but they're really not that big. You're just making them up in your head that they're big. So the best thing to do is start with the small little sections of it. Start with the little tiny details, and the more details you do, eventually you'll look at it and the whole thing will be done. So focus on attending to the small parts of your life and the small details of your life, and get them in order and get them feeling good. That will help you release your blocks. But you really need to know your worth. You need to know who you are and that you deserve everything that you've got in life so far. And all the good stuff. Okay, sometimes there are bad things that happen, but we need to focus on the good. And then the card in the bottom of the deck is last quarter moon in Pisces and talk less and feel more. Yeah, and that is one of the blocks that you need to release, is talking less and feeling more. And once you feel those emotions, and that's the thing, that's why you're not being real, because you're putting in on this ego and this suit of armor so that you don't have to feel. But that's actually blocking you from knowing your true worth and being able to enjoy your life as it is. So you need to talk less, go within, feel more, and release those blocks so you can live a much more fulfilling life. Okay, let's go on to the next section, and let's see if these cards can give us any further details. These are the chakra cards. Okay, so again, I'll just try and pull 3. But if we get an extra one, I'm more than happy to read it. Okay, one more card, please. Let's see what... Okay, yep, 3 cards on this one. Okay. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck, I'm going to go there first. I'm going to go, so you've got the last quarter moon in Pisces, which is saying talk less and feel more. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have dissipating. So you're in a state of despair at the moment. Like, you feel... You're putting on this front so you don't have to deal with the feelings that you've got. That's what you're doing at the moment, and you're just living your life day by day. When you're this front, everyone thinks you're the life and soul of the part, everyone thinks you're absolutely fine, when really you are struggling. And this is your guidance to this is your guidance to go within and start healing, and you're doing some much healing work that you need to do, because you are in a state of despair at the moment. Okay, the first card that actually fell out was victim. Okay, so you might feel that you're the victim in this situation right now. That's why it's saying be real and know your worth. You know, you are... Yeah, I'm going to put this card with these two. Be real and know your worth. You feel like you're a bit of a victim. You feel that you're victimizing, maybe you're victimizing yourself, but you feel like this situation, you were the victim, and you need to show that you are strong and that you can handle it no matter what. It's okay not to be strong sometimes. That's okay. But now you have this choice, so it's now knowing that you're worth. So you might have been made to feel like you are a victim. You may be the victim, but you need to know that you are worth so much more than whatever you've gone through. You are worth more than that. So you can either continue to stay the victim, or you can make that choice because you choose to actually go, you know what, I don't want to be a victim no more. I want to change my life. What happened to me for a reason, so I can go within and do that deep healing work so I can live a better life than the life I was living. So, you know, you need to know your worth here. Because once you do that, once you know your worth and you realise that you don't want to be the victim anymore, then you're going to have this massive renewal. Look at that sun rising above her head. So the sun always sets and the sun always rises. So this is going underneath the release your blocks. Once you release your blocks, you are going to have a renewal. Okay, and that can mean in any different way of your life. It could just mean that you're going to feel more fulfilled, you're going to feel more connected, you're going to feel more loved. Things are going to come into your life which you wouldn't have expected ever have come in. But you had to go through this pain to be able to get to this point. So by doing all the healing work and being authentically you and saying, yes, this happened to me, but now that's made me who I am, and I'm perfectly happy with that, then you can release your blocks, and then you're going to get this massive renewal. And it says here to attend to the details, which is followed by gratitude. Okay, and sometimes that is the small details, is the gratitude. Because sometimes we go, oh, I don't know where I am in life, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start, I've got all this, I'm in so much pain, I don't know where to begin. Then start with the things that you're thankful for. And sometimes we can think, well, what have I got to be thankful for? There's nothing in my life to be thankful for. There really is. You woke up today, you need to be thankful for that. After everything you've gone through and it hasn't destroyed you, that you're still here and you're still fighting. That's something to be thankful for. If you've got a roof over your head, be thankful for it. If you can drive a car, be thankful for it. If you can put food in your body today, be thankful for it. It's all those little things. That's what it says about attending to the details, the really small things. Be grateful for the very, very small things that are in your life, because then the big things will start coming in. So let's do one more deck of cards, a 3-card pull, and then we can move on to the messages from your angels. So this is the Animal Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco. I absolutely love this deck. So let's see what we have going on here. Okay. Oh, wow. One more card, please. One more card, please. Angel Spirit Guide, what would you like? Our lovely Leo is just, okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the first card that came out today was the Bull. Okay, and the Bull is all about sacrifice. So you've got that under the be real and know your worth, and then underneath is the victim, and then it's the Bull. So you have to sacrifice your life for where your life is now, because in the day it's not that big a sacrifice if you're not happy. So it's about saying that what happened for me, not to me, and I'm letting it go, and I'm going to sacrifice my life, I'm going to give over my life, and I'm going to start having a new life. I'm going to release the blocks, and I'm going to have a renewal so that I can start having the life that I truly deserve. And what happened for me is not going to ruin the rest of my life. Because once you release your blocks and you have this amazing renewal, you then got the butterfly, which is the soul, which is transformation. Okay, so you're going to have a massive transformation. So you have to sacrifice the old you to allow the new you to come in. So you need to release all these blocks that you've got to allow that new to come in, so that the renewal can come in, so that you can have this beautiful, soulful transformation in your life. Okay, and then we've got attend to the details, followed by the gratitude, which is the little details, being thankful for the little things in life. And then you've got the tiger, which is all about will. Okay, it's the will to want to change. It's the will to focus on the little things in life right now. That's what this is all about. You've got to have the will to do it. Okay, and some days it's going to be harder than others, but you need to keep fighting. A tiger fights. Okay, eye of the tiger, keep your eyes on the prize, focus on the small things, focus on the gratitude, and have that determination and that will to keep moving forward no matter what. And then the last card that we're going to read today is you've got the talk less and feel more, and then dissipating. So you're in a state of despair. But once you've done all of the work you need to do, you are going to have freedom. This is the horse card. You are going to have freedom. Okay. You're going to be able to ride that horse wherever you want to go. And a horse is a very free-spirited animal. So it's about you need to go within and release all the blocks, because on the other side of the healing journey is everything that you ever wanted. But the first card that came out was drop the fucking ego, and it is so true that that is what you need to do. Okay, take off that armor, be vulnerable. People will warm to you, people will love you, people will come more towards you because you are being vulnerable. Okay, know your worth. Drop all this victimness of it all. Like, you know, you're no longer a victim. Refuse to be a victim to this situation. Refuse to do it. And then you're going to have to sacrifice the old you so that you can bring in the new you. Release your blocks for the renewal to come in, for a beautiful, soulful transformation that you deserve and you want so desperately. To do that, you just need to attend to the small details of showing gratitude for the smallest of things, because when you start showing gratitude for those small things, bigger things can happen, and the more gratitude you show towards them, bigger things happen. But you need to have that will, that determination, that fire to keep going, because there are times where it's going to get tough and you're going to want to give up, but you need to keep going. You need to talk less and feel more. Okay, start talking about everything that happened and actually feel like, how did that make me feel? And if you need to cry, scream, shout, punch something, not someone, something like a pillow or a punch bag, punch something, do it. Actually sit with those feelings so that you can release them. Because you're in a state of despair right now and you don't really know what way to turn, and you feel like you're running out of options, and you just feel like, is this it? Is this life? But once you do all this work, you're going to have the freedom that you really want. It's freedom from this mental state that you're in. It's all going to come back round for you, Leo. But you need to do the work. You need to go and heal. And it's not nice and it is messy. I've done it. I'm doing it. But it's worth it. Okay, to finish off this read, we'll do a message from the angels. So angel spirits, guys, thank you so much for relaying messages to me so I can relay them to our lovely Leos today. Thank you for the cards on the table. Please, can you send me one last message for our lovely Leo to clarify everything that you've already told us, so that our lovely Leos can have a beautiful day and a wonderful week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. The angel's intelligence is a light with the penetrating simplicity of divine concepts. It is not surprising that our lives are full of confusion. By piling on the pressure, we create turmoil and disharmony. Sit back for a moment and consider which of today's tasks are truly essential. If you do not complete them, will the moon refuse to shine? It's the ego that insists on cramming all this non-essential clutter into our lives. The fear of failure, the fear of rejection. Give this day's task over in your mind to the angels and to God. Ask for clarity or purpose of the divine plan for your life. Ask that all your decisions and actions today are for the greater good of your higher consciousness and for the highest good of all concerned. As you clarify your actions and prioritize your day to the highest purpose, the angels will have the opportunity to guide and assist you. Keep it simple, concentrate your divine light, and watch your plan unfold. Oh my God, that's true. You're hiding behind your ego at the moment and you can't hear what your actual divine plan is. Go within, release the blocks, and then have this beautiful renewal and transformation that you deserve, because it is there for the taking, but you need to do the moving to get it. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Leos. Thank you for spending this time with me. I really do appreciate it. If any of this resonated with you, then please drop a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I'd love to connect and communicate with this lovely community. Hit that like button if you liked it, and this will send us out into the world of YouTube so that other Leos can hopefully see this and get something from it too. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and it will notify you every single time I upload a video, which is usually every weekend. However, there will be some bonus videos during the week too. And also don't forget that in the description box below, if you want a personal reading, please head over to my Etsy page and you can book a personal reading with me for romance, career, angels, animal spirits, and other things as well. I have started my new YouTube channel, which I talk all about the tarot cards and what they all mean. As I'm learning, I thought I'd share my journey with you as well. So if you want to learn what all the tarot cards mean, then head over to the link in the description below, and that will send you to that YouTube channel. Thank you again for spending this time with me. I hope you have a beautiful day and a wonderful week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys.